multi-factor authentication is one of those areas where it's something that a lot of people don't like, but you need, in the sense that you have to take that extra step on a daily basis to let's say, verify your accounts, or Microsoft pops up out of nowhere and said, hey, can you verify that this is you logging into your laptop? Say, are you solid? And it does take more than two steps, and it's not the two-factor authentication that we've seen previously, where you log in and then it prompts you with a question, is this you, etc. This is using a third-party tool. So let's say the Microsoft verification tool. You log in, it kicks into the verification tool, and either use your biometrics to verify that it's you, or you punch in a key that is generated by the tool so you can log in. It is very important to use this, because what happens is a lot of these criminal organizations will get your password, spoof your password, take over your whole account, and you could have stopped this via multi-factor authentication. Nothing's 100% foolproof, but that extra level of security is critical to making sure that you're slowing down the process. And if you slow down the process, you can always have somebody intervene or block it or prevent the attack. Thank you. And also the other area is making sure you have a password keeper, so your passwords aren't held in a solid Word file or in plain text format, and make sure that password keeper is encrypted, because that's the benefit of a password keeper. You can use Keeper, which is one of them. You can use some of the other ones that are offered by Microsoft. And what it does, it takes your password, stores and makes sure they're secure. And then in order to get into that, you need a password to get into your password keeper, or to provide the password for you automatically, or generate complex passwords for you, so that the passwords that you have, because we have a bunch of applications that we use. We have a lot of passwords. Our memories are only so strong. And then we come up with the same password we use over and over again. It is critical that we don't use the same passwords over and over again for different areas, like the same password for your banking as you would use to log into, let's say, Netflix. You want to make sure you have various passwords. But also on top of that, a password keeper will generate a password for you that is very long and difficult to break, and store that password for you so you don't have to remember it. The key thing is you have to remember your password to your password keeper in case you forget your password, but most of your passwords are stored in this keeper. One thing I will say about passwords and multi-factor authentication is with a password, if you put an uppercase letter, an alphanumeric, and a different symbol in there, it makes it a little more difficult for somebody to hack your password versus something as simple as your mother's maiden name. Make it complex, but I would recommend using a password keeper and let the password keeper generate the password for you.